Dear Therapy Animals of Utah, I wanted to thank you for all you did to create an incredible experience for my son. On Tuesday, when Leslie and Chelsea arrived, I was immediately impressed with Chelsea's calm nature. But quickly I realized that Joseph was avoiding even looking in Chelsea's direction. He was in his wheelchair and was craning his neck to look as far away from Chelsea as possible. It was both a little comical and surprising to me. Leslie brought Chelsea up next to Joseph, and in response, he quickly averted his gaze to the opposite side. We brought Chelsea over to his other side, and again he twisted his head away, but this time dropped one hand down. I took his hand and gently guided it to Chelsea's back and let him feel her fur. He got very tense and upset, so I took him out of his chair and held him on my lap until he calmed down. Leslie sat on the couch opposite us, and we waited until Joseph bravely glanced toward Chelsea, which didn't last long, but was a start. With Joseph still on my lap, I moved onto the floor, and Leslie had Chelsea lay down next to us. Joseph's vision therapist, Patty, uses various eye-stimulating activities with him, and was thrilled to be able to use Chelsea as her vision therapy subject. Patty moved herself around the room to help direct Joseph's gaze toward Chelsea, and everyone spoke in a calm and encouraging way. I began thinking that if we could even get him to look at Chelsea without him getting upset, it would be a major victory. After singing some songs, reaching toward Chelsea together, playing a little peekaboo, and even sniffing Joseph myself alongside Chelsea, Joseph started to smile. It took a lot of patience from all parties involved, but by the end of the hour-long visit, Joseph was laying on the floor next to Chelsea all by himself. He even reached out to pet her without pulling back. It was an absolute miracle. Patty snapped several pictures during the visit, and we will be printing them off today and putting them into a book for Joseph, so he can review them and remember his time with Chelsea. I showed him the pictures on the camera after everyone had left, and as soon as I pointed to Chelsea and said, "Look, there's Joseph with Chelsea," he gave me a very big smile. I am beyond excited with the progress Joseph made within the hour. Leslie and Chelsea made an incredible team and were perfect for helping Joseph overcome some of his recently developed fear of dogs. Since our visit with Leslie and Chelsea, we have been in contact with other dogs while out and about. Joseph was completely comfortable watching them and even grinned a little when the dog barked. There is no doubt this is all thanks to Leslie and Chelsea. My husband and I are confident that if Joseph can continue to progress during his visits with Chelsea, Joseph and a service dog can eventually come together as companions and friends. I wish I knew the right words to thank you and your incredible organization for all the amazing work you do. I was able to witness firsthand the powerful influence a therapy animal can have in the life of a child, with very limited communication, in overcoming a fearful emotion that I have been unable to explain away. Chelsea has helped, and I'm thoroughly convinced will continue to help Joseph in ways that I could not. Thank you so very, very much. Thankfully yours, Anne.